10 or 12 years ago, we were finding that we were getting more and more resistant weeds. So we decided we had to do something a little bit extra apart from using chemicals. So I think narrow windrow burning is a great place to start. Yes, starting off with narrow windrow burning is not very difficult. All you really need to do is to make a chute for the back of your header to confine the chaff into a narrow windrow. To fit this chute, the hydraulically driven spinners have to be taken away. Now I've made a little trolley that slides in here, just the right height, and the spinners sit on that and you can wheel them away. And then we wheel this one in. That's what the two little wheels are for, so you can wheel it along to the right spot and then get someone to help you lift it onto the bracket. And then at harvest time, you need to remember to cut your crop short so that all the weed seeds are going into your header and you're not leaving any there in the stubble. So that's the important thing. There's always a temptation to lift the header up a little bit and go a bit quicker and get the crop off, but you have to control that and make sure you get down fairly low. I suppose as long as you don't do your whole farm, it's not such a burden. Yeah, the first few years I was narrow windrow burning, I was taking on too big an area and it was becoming too large a headache to burn everything on time. So now I just confine it to a few paddocks that have the worst problems. So after harvest you have your windrows sitting there, and it's best not to leave them there for too long. Permits for burning are probably available from February onwards, so that's a good time to burn there. Chemicals aren't going to be useful forever, we have to realise that, and we shouldn't be relying on them completely for our weed kill each year. So that's why the narrow windrow burning is good. It's something apart from chemicals. It's a fairly cheap operation, and you can probably get 90% of your weed seeds with the windrow burn.